again, eStar Seoul 2011, standing here with Neo, just after a pretty convincing victory over Team NaVi. How's the game, if you would say just a few words?
We started as T. They have won the coin toss, and we thought they would pick terrorist side, because from what we have seen on practice games, we felt like T side is stronger on Forge, but it seemed like it wasn't. And we did a good CD side. We had a big advantage as terrorists and lost it, unfortunately. So the score could have been better for us. It wasn't, and still good.
How much have your team practiced Forge for this tournament?
We played it maybe 10 times on practice games, so I don't know if that's a lot or not. But we watched some games of other teams and made few tactics which we didn't play, to be honest, during that match. Yeah.
Do you think you would have beaten NaVi with 16-8 if he was on another map? Or do you think the map was a big thing why you won so strongly?
It's really hard to say. It depends maybe which map, because you know every team has their stronger or weaker maps. So don't know how to answer that.
Okay. How much have you guys? I mean, you guys did one recently, the Asus tournament.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like you're really on top of your game now? Like this is the best you guys can play, or you need?
You can always you always feel like you can do better.
Yeah.
So we feel strong right now, but there are always mistakes you can work on and correct. So yeah.
Up next is going to be SK. Are you guys playing that today, or is that tomorrow?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So you guys have some time to prepare. How's the thoughts about SK? SK seems to be very strong at the moment.
Yes, they've beaten MTW in the other semi-final a lot, so we know they are very strong. Even though they had a break, from what we have heard, they've been playing maybe for 5 days before this tournament. But as you can see, as we all can see, that doesn't change anything. They are still very strong. And it's going to be hard for sure.
You guys have stayed together long. I mean, you switched out tasks a long time ago, but pretty much the same lineup forever.
Yeah.
And but it seems like the Swedish teams, they can't really decide on a lineup. Why do you think you guys can stay together, and why do you think the Swedish teams switch so much?
Maybe I think because in Sweden they have bigger choice of players. That's one thing. You have many talented players. But that's also the fact that Sweden has more players with experience and skilled players is also because esport is more popular in Sweden, and you have more sponsors and people can get more experience. Because in Poland we have maybe 2 or 3 teams that could ever attend an international event, which are very important for you to improve your game, to gain experience. And maybe that's one of the reasons.
Yeah. I have to ask, and I ask everybody about this, new Counter-Strike Go, they have recently said that they will invite 1.6 players to try it out.
Yeah.
What you've heard so far, do you have high hopes for Counter-Strike Go?
We've been discussing that even yesterday. Because lately there's been, for example, in esports there is not a fight, but between League of Legends and Dota. The producers or creators of the game invest money in that, and we hope, because the level of CS 1.6, they switch. I mean CS is in 2 scenes, like Source and 1.6.
Yeah.
And we hope it's gonna create one big and stable scene.
Yeah, merge them together.
Yeah. And hopefully they also gonna, if the game is gonna be good, they would invest some money as well in prize monies. That would be, of course, great. But the biggest thing is, it depends if the game is going to be good or not. So hopefully they're gonna invite some 1.6 players as well, so it doesn't look so much like Source.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. Would you go and give him your thoughts if they were to invite you?
Yeah, of course, I think so.
Fly to Seattle?
Of course, that would be nice, but yeah, it would be fun to be with people who create the game and have a little bit of an impact on how the game looks.
Yeah, of course. And also now we have SK tomorrow. What do you think it's going to be the outcome of this? Of course, you're hoping for a win for your team, but who do you think you will, if you meet them in the final, beat SK? Who do you think is going to make it up? Do you think SK is going to be another contender to get up there?
I don't know which map is it in the loser bracket final, but it's going to be probably SK or MTW. Maybe it depends on the map.
All right, I'm going to wish you guys good luck, and hopefully we'll see you up in the final against a Swedish team, since I'm Swedish.
Thank you.
Good luck.